Let's say you're walking at the marketplace looking for a perfect breakfast option and you're given some bread and some arrowroots. My choice would be some arrowroots because they're starchy, delicious, very healthy, and filling. In this recipe, I'm going to be showing you 2 ways that you can prepare arrowroots for breakfast or even for brunch. And it's going to take around 30 minutes of your time, and each bite is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm already done with the messy part, which is peeling the muddy arrowroots and removing any debris or soil in between the cracks. Now, we're going to get straight into making our breakfast, and you'll need a pot with water. So I'm going to place mine over high flame, add in water. I've already done that, and this is how my arrowroots are looking after cleaning. You can see we have holes in the arrowroots where we had soil or debris in, so you make sure to remove that because you don't want to bite into some soil. Because I'm going to be boiling my arrowroots whole, I've added in enough water to fully submerge the arrowroots so that they can evenly boil. Placing the arrowroots in cold water is going to evenly cook the arrowroots, and it's going to take around 5 to 15 minutes. If you're going to cut your arrowroots into smaller pieces, it's going to take a shorter time to boil. Make sure you add in some salt, and I'm adding in a tablespoon because the water is a lot. Then I'm going to cover and let everything cook. You're going to constantly keep on checking if your arrowroots are ready. Mine are ready. As you can see, my skewer can run through. So you're going to drain off the water. And to be honest, it's been around 25 minutes of boiling the arrowroots until tender. So I'm going to transfer to a chopping board. Let the excess moisture escape because we are going to be deep frying our arrowroots. Once done, I'm going to be cutting my arrowroots into a round shape, just like this. Arrowroots are quite starchy, as you can see, so they're perfect for breakfast because they're going to keep you full for longer. I'm going to cover my pot and transfer to another burner. Pick a pan, place over medium flame. My stove top is a little bit messy, but it's quite okay. Then I'm going to add in around half a cup of cooking oil. We're going to be shallow frying, so we don't need too much oil. Once the excess moisture has escaped, the arrowroots are going to get a little bit drier, so the water won't react with the hot cooking oil. So now carefully I'm going to pick up my arrowroots and place into the cooking oil. And as you can see, the arrowroots are not overcooked, so they're perfect for adding in some crunch and also some flavor. Shallow fry for around a minute or so, or until crunchy. Deep frying food can be a little bit addictive because the oil adds a very nice taste to your food. So this is the perfect way to enjoy your boring plain doma. So keep on flipping. You reduce the flames to medium if you notice that your oil is too hot. Mine is a little bit hot. So I'm going to flip so that the other side can fry, and be very careful not to splash oil on yourself. You can see we have a nice golden brown color, and the arrowroot is very crispy on the outside. That is what you're looking for. When you have the most amazing color and crunch, you're going to transfer to a plate lined with kitchen paper towel to drain off the excess oil. Just look how gorgeous the arrowroots are looking. I'm going to place on my countertop, then I'm going to be adding in my next round. Fry for a minute or so, and for my last arrowroot, I'm going to be enjoying just as is. So I'm going to pick it up, transfer to my chopping board, then I'm going to slice into a round shape. Then I'm going to cut into smaller pieces. When ready, you're going to flip and let the other side fry. Voila, so hot, very starchy, looking so gorgeous. So I'm going to pick a plate just to present you 2 ways you can cook your ndoma for breakfast. Plate. When ready, you're going to serve for your family or for your guests. And as you can see, the arrowroots are looking so gorgeous. They are perfect over a cup of chai or coffee, and each bite is going to take your taste buds, that is, to the next level. Bye-bye.